How in the hell? What? Gosh, damn. Oh, 83 days, no boost. Uh, yeah, on me. Get on me. All right. I went 2 over. I can't believe I even went over, dude. Like, shit. I was going to go to bed after just one last night. And then I was thinking, oh, okay, I'll just go to bed after like 2. And just, really have some good control there. And I ended up going 2 over. I don't fucking, too much. It is too much. So anyways, I got 83 days, no boost. Good on me. I bought the wrong filters and I got fucking coffee grounds in my coffee, damn it. See if I can deal with it. Rough night last night. Woke up with super dry mouth, kind of anxiety attack a little bit. Was having a nightmare about being trapped in some place and I couldn't get out. I started like getting claustrophobic type feeling. Then woke up kind of feeling the same way, so I had to get up, get some water, open the window, and then I fell right back asleep though. No problem there. And then I got up normal time. Damn it. Fucking coffee grounds. Well, anyways, pretty dreadful waking up today. I have a really hard time in the morning. I think it boils down to like when I was a kid, my mom used to wake me and my brother up to go to the babysitter before she went to work. And that was like every day. Oh, I think that's what did it, man. Like waking us up at, it wasn't even light out yet, and it was still dark, and we had to get up, go to the babysitter, and then she had like 10 other kids there. She was babysitting, and so we'd have to go on the floor at her house, at the babysitter's house, with just nothing but a towel, not even a blanket, a towel. That that probably traumatized me when I was a kid, having to do that every day. I remember while she was babysitting me, my brother, they had these slides. The slide in the park. It was like a apartment place, and then they had like a little play area for kids. This big ass fucking slide, right? Like tall, 2 feet, 2 stories up, man. And remember the kind where you climb up it, these like bars, and then in the middle it had like a firehouse pole down the middle, and you go down like fireman, like 2 stories. Anyways, I remember toppling down that thing when I was a kid. I don't know how I got up there and I fell and I toppled down, blah 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 blah, bouncing off everything. I fucking probably almost died right there. Could have died right there. Lack of supervision. Who lets their kid go up on a toy? They don't have that anymore. I think they got rid of those. That thing, that big slide, because probably too many kids died on it. Oh boy, really groggy today, man. I only went 2 over. I'm not hungover. I'm just groggy, man. Um, I got probably like 6 or 7 hours sleep, but it don't feel like enough. It doesn't matter how much sleep I get. Having to wake up early, it's always hard. Like coffee grounds. So yeah, yesterday I was watching some old beer reviews that I did, like, no, it was like the one I was watching was like 3 years ago, and I remember it was it was like one of these beers that I did a long time ago, and I was really heavy looking. I was really heavy looking at the time. I think it's when I weighed like 230, and it was right before that was like right before I started getting back into Boost. Um, and for some reason, when I was watching it, it brought back the memories of when I started getting into the Boost, and I didn't like that because I didn't like having that memory come back like that because it was familiar, and I didn't like that. It freaked me out. And I like went, whoa! I remember that. I remember that time when I right before I got back into Boost, and what happened was didn't do Boost for a while, and I got heavy, and then like when I got back into Boost, I remember those feeling. I remembered those feelings when I chose to, let Boost back into my life, and that feeling came back yesterday when I was watching that video, and I did not like that because I kind of felt like where I went wrong. That feeling came back, and I recognized where I went wrong, and it's pure weakness, man. Like you get weak, and you don't, something like you want to lose weight will make you weak, because that's kind of the reason I got into it. That and um, I think what I was heavy, and I had some on standby. I wasn't doing it. I just had it, and I remember I was heavy. I was like hungover really bad, and I did it. That's what made me start doing it. Was I was heavy and I was hungover one day, and it just I didn't like that feeling I had. That I remembered the feeling of that transitioning from not being in on Boost to being on Boost, and I didn't. It's freaked me out a little bit. I'm not gonna do that again, but I'm just saying it. It was like, wow, your brain will still try to trick you, man, even with your own memories from the past. I caught it. I caught that one. That was a slick one there. Bullshit. What else? 83 days. Oh my god. So that's an update on Boost. Booze, still not making much ground on that, unfortunately. Um, that's I'm gonna have to do something. Well, I will take a break eventually off beer, alcohol, because I do that every once in a while. I can tell when it's time, because when it like that, I lost control. I had it. I had one beer, and I remember almost like getting ready to go to bed. Then I just had one more, and one more, and one more. It's a little bit out of control. A little bit. I don't like that. I don't like coffee grounds in my coffee either. Bought the wrong filters. So today's my Thursday. Gotta get off these day shifts, man. It's just so hard on me. Oh yeah, yesterday for some odd reason, my phone decided to screw up, and I had to do a factory reset on it because it just did a thing where it just locked up, and then I did try, couldn't get anything to work, so I had to do a reset. That worked, but I had to go through a big hassle getting, finding my Google password and this and that, and it sucked. Almost ended up getting a new phone, but I'm glad I didn't because this one's working fine now. I just lost a lot of stuff, all my pictures and stuff, everything. But really ain't got much else to report. Just groggy this morning. I guess from the 2 beers I went over. I guess you know it's not that much. I've got these guys here. I forgot. It's been like a few years since I had one of these. I forgot how good these guys are. They're really fucking good. Really good. But not as good as this. These guys are really good. And they're the best price too. What do you know? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, oh man. Yeah, I'm tired. I could go back to sleep. So, have a great day. Thank you for your support, and I'll keep you posted. Tomorrow's Friday, and we'll see if I get my 2 days off, put in for 2 days, so I can have a 4-day weekend coming up. Hopefully, they approve it. They should. And I get started on this house. So, we'll catch y'all later. See ya.